Hello everyone, it's Ty. Today we're here in Zenless Zone Zero in the new Waifu Peninsula. We're here in the new Wi-Fi Peninsula to do our pulls for Pan Yinhu. I'm standing next to him because of a quest that we have. It's unfortunate that everyone's here, but take what you can get. Now, this should be a rather quick video, I think, because I'm only one pull away from an A rank. And theoretically, that's a we could just do one single pull and end up getting Pan Yinhu, and then we're done. I will, of course, go and get his W engine, but hopefully that doesn't take but a couple of tens. But anyway, we have 68 pulls in polychromes and master tapes, so that's more or less all I'm going to use. We also have 117 pulls worth of residuals, but I'm not going to use those. We're not going that far for him. As far as I know, as far as I can understand, as far as I can tell from his kit, uh, he doesn't do anything for anyone that I have. I'm not pulling for Yishuan, and I have no intention of getting Jufufu, so until there's another character from the faction or there's a new rupture character that I actually get, you know, he's basically going to be useless. So I'm not going to put too much effort into getting him. I will get him though because he's, one of the few male characters in the game. So there's that. Uh, Also, what I do think we will do is I have a few standard banner tickets, so we'll also add some of those because, like I said, I think I am probably going to spend more time talking about it right now as I am doing than we will actually do doing polls. So, anyway, yeah, we are at 9 pity, right? So we are at 9 pity. We have 1 pity for the next A rank. So I'm just going to do a single and see if we get Pan Yinhu. If we get him, then that's great, and we'll move on to getting his W engine. Otherwise, well, we'll do a couple of tens. Anyway, without further ado, here's Pan Yinhu. Hopefully. And no, not even close. Wow. Okay, that was actually unexpected. I thought that I would at least get a character. That's that's not great, but it's fine. Now, because I don't really care that much about him, I'm not going to put too many pulls in. Like if we go 10 or 20 pulls without getting a copy of him, I may just stop because he is not worth it. He is super not worth it. But anyway, here's 10. Well, I guess technically it will be our 11th, but our first 10. Ugh, I was hoping for like duplicates. Duplicates are usually helpful. I'll just skip. I don't want to scroll through all that stuff. Ah, that was a pulchra. That's not good. Okay. Ugh, I'm very upset by this. I think if I don't get him in the next 10, I'm going to stop. Because we've already done this with Ito just recently, and I'm not going to get caught up in this again. I do want to see his animation, though, so maybe we won't skip through it. He's all the way at the end, though. Well, that's, again, assuming that he's the one that we've actually gotten. Ugh, come on. Please be Pan. Nope. I mean, it's a pullback, so that's something. I have a feeling that this is Yeah, I think I'm gonna do one more. I'll do one more and then I'm done. Because it's not worth it. He's not worth it. He is a character that literally does nothing for my account. I literally can't use him with any of my characters, so there is no point in doing these pulls. And the fact that the game is giving me all of these off-banner characters is it's telling. Yeah, nah, I'm done. Well, I guess, okay. Well, one more. I'll do one more. And I mean, I guess technically, since this is on the limited banner, all of these pulls are working towards something in the future, so they're not going to waste. As opposed to on the Ito banner, where every 10 pull was completely wasted. But I usually get like doubles and triple A's a lot, so the fact that I'm not is really telling. In fact, it's incredibly telling. It's telling me that this won't be him either, will it? No. Wow, this is ridiculous. Well, okay, one more. But no, for real, one more. I think one more. And if we don't get him, then I'm done. Because this is what? This will be 50. So yeah. I think after 50, if we haven't gotten him by then, it's pretty much a donezo. So yeah. This will be the last. And again, he's not even like good enough to be like I can't use him for anything. So this is mostly just a matter of pulling for no good reason. Wasting pulls or pulling because I only get to so often. I don't know. Anyway, I can already feel it. I've lost. So that's yeah. That's unfortunate. Well, okay. This is dumb. One more though. One more. One more. This will be 60, right? Yeah. This will be 60, I think. Anyway, I'll do the numbers later, but yeah, I believe this is 60. So come on. There. I think that that's probably my fingers telling me to stop. Like there's no reason to keep going. Okay. I mean that's a good sign. Right at the front. There you go. Okay. Now, ugh, I was going to do a whole discussion video about how frustrating and annoying it is that he exists, sort of to effectively make us who are collecting or wanting male characters be able to say, oh, they did release a male character, but he's also completely unusable without Yi Xuan or any of those other characters. So, yeah. Anyway, and I guess we'll pull on this banner because I if we ended up suddenly magically getting her W engine, we couldn't use it on anyone. And yeah, hopefully we get this in the first 10. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. Hmm. Well, that's even worse because that means that we are tapping into my savings. And this is super not worth it. Like he is not worth tapping into savings for. So I'll grab 3 just so we can do one 10 pull. If we don't get his W engine in one 10 pull, again, he's not worth it, and I'm done. Honestly, I'm probably fully regretting the fact that we went 60 pulls on him in the first place. Oh, it's probably not. It's not his. It's probably off banner or something. Yep. Okay. Well, I tried, and I've already sunk way more pulls into him than he's actually worth. So we're done with that. So we leveled up Pan. We got the standard banner pulls out of him. So we're just going to do a 10 pull on the standard banner. Just for, I don't know, because they're sitting there. See, look at this. Now I'm getting doubles. I don't know. I guess we can just click through and see what it is. Maybe it will be exciting reveals, you know? Oh, that's actually incredibly exciting. I have been needing Billy's W engine for ages, and I'm so glad to finally have it. And another Nicole. That might put her to M6 finally. I don't really know. But yeah, that's that. And I think I have one more pull left. Yeah. So, see what this is. Probably trash. Yeah. It's nothing. It's trash. It's garbage. All right. Well, a little frustrating to be standing next to you and still not have gotten you. It took us 70 pull, well, 60 pulls on the banner to get you. That was ridiculous. And then another 10 to not get your W engine. And you're useless to me. Ugh, what? What? Why? What is. Ugh. Anyway, that was fun, I guess. Thank you all for watching. If you like this sort of thing, please like and subscribe. Press the notification bell to be notified when I post more things of this nature. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how your Pan Yinhu pulls went, or I guess maybe your Yishuan pulls. I don't know who you're pulling for, but let me know how your pulls went. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you all again next time. Bye!